Hey, boo, how you doing? Oh my gosh, is the yoga for the yin class?
You're at the right spot.
Oh my god, so much good positive energy was here.
It's all true, sir.
Thank you. My name is Vivian. What is yours? Oh my god, you're Tiffany Janay from Organic Blood.
All right, so this means nobody's on yet, right?
Showcast via launch. Did you launch the link?
I started broadcast.
Okay, so then it's. Oh yeah, so you see how it says 0 viewers, so there's no one on it. Yeah. And that's how must have been in the bunch.
Makes no sense.
How?
How? I just come
There's one more because you didn't tell me why I was coming out. You didn't tell us that we was not going back to California until we got here.
That's true.
That is true. Oh my god. So, what is that? The rock. It's cold again.
Turn on the heater down here.
Yeah. Funny. I'm not. Yeah. How dare you say I won't? Timmy, look at him. You won't. You sure? Yeah, you won't. Yeah,
What?
I'm scared to. He act like I'm gonna put this in my underwear.
Yes.
Exactly. Give it here.
Oh.
Exactly.
What does this mean? Like, why does it look like that? I thought I already started to hang out.
Yeah.
Because this is open here.
Oh,
Oh, people are here. What up, people?
Oh, yeah, for viewers, yeah. How come you can't see him? What yeah. Hi, yo, what it do, people? Like I said.
We're just staring at it.
Like,
Where they're gonna show up here.
they should have already. You invented live.
Oh, what?
Go up here. Put out the You can do it. Go to more options. The little dot.
Ask your audience to submit questions and they will appear. Go to this.
Okay, there you have it. You can still pose it.
Can you guys see me and hear me? Like, I don't know how to talk to you. How do I talk to them? Say.
They should. Wait, go there, guys. What is that? Was chat? There you go.
Whoop. Can you all
I do like my auntie. Oh, we have 7 going on. Yoga going up on a Tuesday.
Got your girl on the mat and she chooses.
I feel like a good song. Dad, we have a new song for you. Go. I don't know why you did that. I know you did it too. Yeah. Okay.
Why can't I see anybody? And why can't anybody see me? Hey, babe, I'm going to need the charger.
Charlie. Go back to where you just started yourself. Oh, Mom. And my bad. Not to add too much to my collection. So I got Davis Soraya Debian. Then Soraya Dejan next. What the heck? Press start just to see. Soraya.
You're about to join a hangout. People who don't know you will be able to watch you. Everything that happens on the video call can be recorded and made publicly available. Okay, we got it. I think it's just gonna put me Thank you. Can you plug this
Yeah. Which one of these?
Yeah, it's just gonna put me in the one that's already recording. Oh, and how do I record this stuff?
It's recording right now.
What? It goes directly to my YouTube?
No.
Yes, it is.
Then
We're good. Right there. What is that right there? I think that's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Click it. Would like to know. You get the part. There you go. Some things to remember. Everyone sees the video. Only you see your search queries. Have fun. And remember, you can share your playlist you created with your friends when you're done hanging out. What does that mean?
click on add videos to playlist to share or publish. Now that I do not know.
Hey, I need the plug for the computer. But how do I know if my video is recording?
Well, when we were there, it still had it. Remember at that. Right. Go back to the internet. See it right there, so it should still be right there. There's that video, so it might be finished at the end.
But nobody's answering me, so I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Should I go in there and see if I can hear you?
Yeah. Hello.
I'll just go right here. Namaste.
I'm new to Google Hangouts, so I'm learning. I don't really know what's going on.
Just like if you can't hear me, just click the chat button.
I said that. Nobody said nothing.
The volume. Oh wait. Hold on. That's right. All right, here we go. Look it, I'm in the background.
Go in there. Let me see what you see.
You posted on YouTube already.
No, it's doing it live.
Yeah, I see you. Oh, Tim, that's why they can't do it because you see
Hello. Hi. Hi. But what? Can you see me though?
It's a little late.
I think it's just delayed because it says live. But I don't know why I can't see all you guys. So should I just go ahead and get started? Like.
It's recording.
Your computer's hella on feedback. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get started. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Just join the Hangout, Zay. All right. So we're gonna get started. Can you turn that off, and can you turn that off so that there's not feedback in here?
I'm gonna put myself on mute, by the way.
All right, thank you everyone for joining me. My name is Tiffany Janay of Organic Blood, and I am going to guide you through a yin yang yoga flow. So this class that we do, I'm gonna voice command you, And then my backup dancers, they're going to perform all the moves for you so that you can see how they go. But just being able to listen to what it is that I tell you, you should know how to adjust your body to the posture. So some of them we're going to hold for 3 to 5 minutes. We sit down. This class is okay for beginners and for experienced. You'll still get a challenge. It's very important to stay connected with your breath, and I will guide you through that whole process. So let's get started on your mat. All right, so I'm going to cleanse the space. Some sound therapy. All right. So let's get started in child's pose. So big toes come to touch in the back of your mat. Have a seat on top of your legs. Spread your knees the distance of the mat and connect your third eye center and your heart prayer center with the earth underneath you. So stretch your hands so forward on your mat that everything is levitating off the ground. So just your fingers and your hands are touching the ground. Your forearms and everything else are up. Spread your fingertips nice and wide like starfish. And just begin to stretch out. Bring some length and space to your body. Have a seat down towards your feet. Good. And let's begin to settle in. So take a few cleansing breaths. So deep inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. And then open mouth, exhale, press it out like you're fogging a mirror. Good. Inhale, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, press it out. Good. One more time. Inhale. And open mouth, exhale, press it out. Good. So now we're going to connect with our Ujjayi breath, which is the breath of yoga. So you're going to take a deep inhale through your nose, creating a slight restriction in the back of your throat. And then on your exhale, you're going to push it out through your nose as well, making a loud, audible sound. So and what this does is help to build heat on the inside of your body. And that heat is going to serve as your gas to move you from one breath to one movement as you flow. So continue with that breath. Good. And then from here, move to a tabletop position. So knees stack on top of your hips stack on top of your knees. Knees are spread, hip width distance apart. And then your shoulders are stacked on top of your wrists. And wrists are spread, shoulder width distance apart. So bring your stance in a little bit more on your hands, Makai. And then point all of your fingers forward and spread them wide. So these are your shoulders here. So we're going to go straight down here. So that's how far apart you want to be. And then keep your arms straight. So this is tabletop position. So from here, drop your belly down, spread wide through your collarbones, and push your belly down to the ground. Trace your gaze up towards the sky, taking cow pose. And then take the opposite on an exhale. Round your spine, tuck your chin into your chest, and squeeze in towards your collarbones, taking cat pose. Inhale, back to cow, and then exhale to cat. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Again, inhale. And exhale. So go through and do that. Good. Taking any organic movements that you need to in your body to bring some movement into your space. And after your third breath, return to a tabletop position. Good. So from here, we're going to work on our core. So extend your right leg back. Point your toe all the way down. Square your hips down towards the ground. Good. And then squeeze your inner thighs together. Now, once you have your balance, extend your left arm out, straight out in front of you. Good. So opposite leg, opposite hand. Good. And then you're going to pull through your toes and through your fingers as if someone was pulling on both ends of you. So stretch through your body. Reach, reach, reach. Use your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Good. And then from here, and underneath in the middle of you, tap your knee to your elbow. Inhale. Tap and hold. Exhale, extend back out. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend out. Good. One more time. Inhale. Use that core. And then exhale, extend out. Good. And then return to a tabletop position. So shifting our weight to the other side. Extend your left leg out. Nice and long behind you. Good. That's the opposite leg, right? Okay, good. And then now once you have your balance, extend your right arm out. Good. Again, hug everything into the center. Squeeze in your stomach so that you're engaging your core. Good. Inhale, bring knee to elbow, tap and hold. Take your time. Exhale, extend out. Good. Equal pull. So we're pulling on your feet and your fingertips, yeah? Inhale, tap and hold. Exhale, extend out. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Hold it. And then return to tabletop position. Tuck your toes and push yourself up to downward facing dog. So from here, you're going to make an inverted V shape with your body. You can do it. Good. And then begin to pedal out your feet. So your feet should be spread just about hip width distance apart. You want all your fingertips spread nice and wide on the ground, like crow's feet. And all your fingers pointing forward. Begin to swirl your hips around. Bring some organic movement to that space and use your breath so that you're able to stay into this posture. Good. Keeping your arms as straight as you can. Good. And on the bottom of your next exhale, step your feet up behind your hands. Good. Hang nice and heavy over your body. So let that upper body drip over your hips. Grab onto opposite elbow with opposite hand, taking ragdoll position. Good. You can sway from side to side. And loosen up that neck. So shake it out. Yes, yes, yes. And no, no, no. Just letting your upper body melt. Good. And then gently release your hands. And on an inhale, take a slow ride all the way up and come to a standing position. Good. Bring your hands to heart prayer center and close your eyes. So we're going to take a moment to set an intention for our class. In yoga, we have the opportunity to do a lot of spiritual work, all while doing something physical. So we're conjuring up a lot of energy in our practice, and then we can take that energy with our focus intention and send it to whatever space in our life that we need some help with. So what is your intention for the class? And because there's so many of us on this space right now, it's not just your own energy. You get the conglomerate of everybody's energy that's here with you tonight on our spaceship. Good. So we have our focus on that. Deep inhale, fill all the way up. Let's unite our breath. And then open mouth exhale, send your intention out into our space. Good. Rest your hands down by your side. On an inhale, sweep your hands up. Reach up for the sky. Good. And then from here, if your elbows or your shoulders are here, slide them down. So relax your shoulders away from your ears. And reach up, and then turn your pinky fingers slightly inwards towards each other, and then reach up for the sky. Yeah, so reach up, and then pinky slightly inward. Nope, your pinkies are slightly outward, inward, towards each other. No, that's too far. Yeah. All right, reach up, inhale. And then hands to the heart per center. As you exhale, take a forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. So relax your hands on your shins. Create a nice long shelf with your back. Your gaze should be down slightly in front of you so that you have a nice, long, even spine. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. So ultimately, our down dog, our heels would be able to touch the ground. But because we're still warming up, you might be a little far from that. So that's okay. We're still pedaling out our feet and warming ourselves up. Good. Inhale. And on the bottom of the next exhale, step your feet up behind your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Come all the way up. Good. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Pedal those feet out. Keep flowing your breath. So continuous cycle of inhaling and exhaling through that nose. It helps settle the mind. Good. Bottom of your next exhale. Step your feet up behind your hands. Good job, Min. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your attention on what the command book has. Don't design your own class, please. Stay with it. Since when you've affected your hips, so you know how time you can. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Flex your foot. Point your toes down towards the ground. Keep that leg as straight as you can get it. Engage your core. And then exhale, drop it lightly in between your hands. And take a low lunge. Good. Drop down on that back right knee. Bring your, so we're here. Good. Drop down on your back knee. Bring both hands on the inside of that right foot. And then toe heel your foot to your upper right-hand corner of the mat, taking runner's lunge. So inhale, come back just a little to reset yourself. And then exhale, begin to fold forward. So we're really lunging into this left front leg, getting a nice deep stretch here. You can stay here, or if you want a deeper challenge, you can come down to your forearms. And then activate your breath. So we're going to hold this for a few minutes. So stay with it. Now is a good time to get deep into those crevices of your mind. Start clearing out the blockages that are coming out, that are telling you that this is too much for you, that you can't do it. Stop. All those things. We use our breath to silence that out. Good, nice, long, deep breath. So here's what we can hold a vision for. On your inhale, you send in a big ball of white light. And that white light is a healing light, and it goes to exactly where you feel the tightness at, the discomfort, yeah, your edge. It goes there, it absorbs some of that discontentment, and then your exhale pushes it out. So let a little bit out of that go. Good, nice, long, deep breaths. Slow your breath down. We had a nice leg day exercise yesterday, so this is a good stretch for that. Stay in it. Full expression. Come on, Grace, quit talking. Nice trick, though. Release those back toes. So the shoelace tops of your feet should be kissing the ground. Yeah, like this right here. Bam. See that? Yeah, right there. Stay in it. Where do you guys feel that? Everywhere. I feel it in my area. All right, we're more than halfway through. Stay with it. Stay with your breath. Keep your power. Yes, you can. Good job, Marie. Stay in it, Zay. You gotta stay in that muscle. Breathe through it. It's okay to reset, but then get right back into it. Good, just 3 more breath cycles. Inhale. Exhale. Go a little bit deeper each breath. Inhale. Exhale, lunge a little bit deeper into it. Yes, you can. And last breath, inhale. Exhale, push it out. Go as deep as you possibly can into the posture. Good. Inhale, come up. Slowly come up. So stay into it. Come up into this pose right here. Let's keep that same leg forward. Now straighten that front leg. Taking modified pyramid. Inhale, stand up nice and tall. And then exhale, hinging from the hips. Begin to fold over. Keep your hips squared towards the front of your mat. So that looks like pulling your right hip back, pushing your left hip forward. Nice, long, deep breaths. Continue to flow that breath. So here we get deep into the hamstrings. Good, stay in it, Kai. Come on, Kai. This should work really nice because this is all the muscles that we need. Straighten that leg, give them a challenge. Straighten it Breathe. Breathe. Nice, long, deep breaths, everybody. This should feel amazing. I know it does. Continue to breathe through your cycle. We're almost there. You got it. Hold a little bit deeper with each breath. You're almost out of here. Good. Deep inhale. Let's unite. And then as you open mouth, exhale, fold as deep as you possibly can into the posture. Go there. Good. And then gently release that right foot. Swing it around to meet your left leg. And then press yourself up to downward facing dog. Good job. Good. Pedal out those legs. Okay, so this time, kick the right leg up. Bend at the knee. And then rotate at the hip. So you're bringing some blood flow back into that space that we just worked. This. All right, return back to downward facing dog, and God gave you two sides, not me, so we gotta work both. So inhale, left leg high. Good, flex that foot, point your toes down, keep a nice straight leg with that left leg, engage your core, inhale, and then exhale, bring it in between your hands, take a low lunge, drop down on that right knee, bring both your hands inside of your left leg, hands planted on the ground, and then toe heel that foot to the upper left hand corner of your mat. Good, inhale, and then exhale, lunge through that front quad, and we begin a new journey. We're gonna be here a few minutes. Activate your deep breath, and breathe through the cycle. Good job, guys. Continue to breathe. Stay with it. Stay engaged in that front quad, or that back quad, your left, right side. Good job. We're more than halfway through. Stay with your breath. It's very, very important to your prana, your life force energy, so continue to float because that keeps you in a state of meditation. Away from the games of the mind, of the I can't, I won't, I'm not capable of. Our breath reminds us that we are very powerful. So stay with your breath. Just 30 more seconds. All right, let's unite. So deep inhale, fill up. And then open mouth, exhale, fold deeper into the posture before you come out deeper. Yes, good. And then on your inhale, gently swing that, keep that leg extended forward. We're gonna come up to here. Extend your left leg forward, square your hips to the front of your mat, inhale. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward over that left leg. Slow your breath, so deep inhales and deep exhales. Pull your left hip back and push your right hip forward, so that helps you with squaring your hips. Each inhale, you create length and space, and then each exhale, you go a little bit deeper. Flow through that cycle. Stay with your breath. We're almost done, more than halfway through, so continue to flow your breath. Stay with it. Good, and let's unite our breath. So deep inhale, fill up. And then as you open mouth, exhale, go deeper into the posture. Good, gently swing that leg around. Plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Thank you. So you can kick that left leg up, bend at the knee and rotate at the hip. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Good, return to downward facing dog. Moving on to half pigeon, inhale, right leg high. And then exhale, bring that foot through parallel to the front of your mat. So your right knee goes behind your right wrist. Good, exactly like Xavion has it. And then your back leg, you want to straighten it all the way out. Good, and then take a look back to make sure that your hip is in alignment with your ankle. Straight line. Good, and then crawl your hands backwards, push your chest out, inhale. And then as you exhale, begin to crawl your hands forward and come down onto your forearms. Good, so shoelace tops of your foot should be kissing the ground. Good adjustment, Zay. And then we're gonna make sure that our weight is even. So we're not dumping to the right and we're not dumping to the left. We're right there in a nice focused balance in the middle. And if for whatever reason you're not able to do that posture, a modification to that is to lay on your back. And you can bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Grab on the inside on the back here, on the back of your leg, and then push your right knee forward while pulling everything in towards you. So that's the opposite of this stretch. It's a modification if you need that, if you're not able to do this. But this feels really good. I want you to lay down and submit into the posture. Activate your deep breath and submit into the pose. So each breath takes you a little bit deeper. Keep that weight centered. Continue to breathe. Opposite leg though, switch legs. You're almost there. Enjoy the time that you're here in this space. This is a really good deep stretch for your hips. In that area of our hips is where our root chakra is. And there we tend to hold a lot of suppressed memories and emotions. So that could be why many of us experience such a tight space in our hips. So breathe through this and open up that space so that you have a flow of energy that's going through your body. That's the beautiful thing about yoga, is that it's coming into your body, and by you doing these physical stretches, you're actually removing blockages in your body so that your energy is just able to flow in a smooth, easy manner. You know, so when we have the blockages, it's like the energy goes, bam, and it gets stuck, and there you are, head on with a continuous issue or problem. But if you can just breathe through it and release that, then the energy has a nice clear pathway. So that's our goal. Good, and let's get out of this space. So inhale, fill up. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, press up into downward facing dog. Nice. Good, moving on to the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on this side. So keeping that shin as parallel to the front of your mat as you can get it. Hands are rested on the ground. Stretch that back leg out so that it's nice and straight and in one alignment. Shoelace tops of your toes should be kissing the ground. Good, or you can take the modification like Makai here. Good, and then inhale, walk your hands back. Yeah, expand your chest. Good, and then exhale, now crawl your hands forward and submit into the posture. Good, so we begin a new journey now on the other side. This side has different things to reveal to us. There's different tightnesses over here. This part of our body is completely different from the other side of the body. So go inside, use your internal vision by closing your eyes just to see what's going on there and see how much of that energy you can move out of your space. How many channels are you going to be able to clear tonight? Deep breaths. Good. Continue to flow that breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good breaths. Nice, long, deep breaths. Come on, flood yourself with fresh life. Push out that old, impacted stuff that just needs to go. Make sure that weight is balanced. So you see he's dumping here, so shift. Nope, that's too much to the other side. Find that balance. There you go. Right there in the center. Good. And then Makai, continue to push that left knee forward. And then pull your right hip back. Good. So you're really getting a good stretch in those hips. Deep breathing. Nice. Continue to flow it. You got it. Deep breaths. Check your weight. Make sure you're not dumping on either side. Center yourself. Good. Deep inhale, fill up. As you open mouth, exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper into the posture. Good. Plant your hands and press up to downward facing dog. Good. Swirl those hips out. And then notice the difference between when you first started the class and where you're at now. And how close those heels are to the ground. We created some warmth inside of our body. So we have a little bit more space to go. Good. Drop down to your knees. Cross at your ankles and swing those feet around in front of you. Have a seat. Good. Extend those legs out nice and long in front of you. Feet come to touch. Flex your toes. Engage your core. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Feet come to touch. Good. Inhale. Reach up for the sky. And then exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward, reach for your toes. Good. Let your head hang nice and heavy. And then activate your breath. Nice, long, deep breaths here. So you want to keep as straight of a back as you can. So taking that round out of the back and straightening up and then bending from that space. So bending from the hips rather than through the spine. Keep those feet flexed, toes pointed towards your face. Deep breaths. Flex those feet. Deep breaths. to help you create that lengthened space. Good, and let's unite. Inhale. And then as you open mouth, exhale, fold as deep as you possibly can into the posture. Good, and then inhale, roll yourself up. And put your feet on the ground so we're creating a pyramid shape with our body, or with our legs here. Good, and then move the flesh from your sit bones so you're sitting up nice and tall, plugged into the earth. Hands come out at your side, engage your core, squeeze your belly in nice and tight. Good, inhale. And then begin to rock back on your exhale. Find that sweet spot, keeping a nice long straight spine. Bring one foot up and then the other foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Push it out. Inhale. Shaking's okay. Open mouth, exhale, press it out. Good, inhale. Open mouth, exhale, press it out. Hold it. Slight pulse, reach for those toes. Pulse. Woo. Good, inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down to the ground. Good job. Reach those hands over your head. Spread, reach through those fingertips, and then point through your toes like someone's pulling on your feet and your hands. Like you just woke up in the morning. Nice deep breaths, exhales. Good, inhale, hug your knees into your chest. And then extend your left leg out long to the ground, holding on to that right knee. Inhale. And then exhale, cross it over across your left side body. Good, taking a nice deep twist. Right arm goes out like a half a T. Gaze goes over your right fingertips. So a good twist. So take nice, long, deep breaths so that you're literally wringing out your internal organs. Good, and then hug your knees into your chest. And then release your right leg to the ground. And take your left leg and cross it across your left side body, your right side body. Left arm goes out like half a T. Gaze goes over your left fingertips. And begin to take nice deep breaths. So in this posture, it's more important that both shoulder blades are on the ground than it is for that knee to be touching the ground. Still flowing our breath. Good. Good, and hug both your knees into your chest. And from the inside of your legs, grab onto the soles of your feet. Flex your feet and point them up towards the sky. And then spread wide through your knees and take happy baby. You can rock from side to side if you'd like. Good, and then hug your knees into your chest. This time, bring your forehead up to your knee and squeeze yourself in a nice tight ball. Flood yourself with gratitude. Inhale. And then as you exhale, make your way till our final posture, sweet, sweet Savasana. So lay down flat on the ground. You want your feet to fall open to the sides. Hands come to rest at the sides of your body. Palms facing up. Good. Give all your weight to the earth underneath you. And just become really, really heavy. These are our final moments of complete relaxation and restoration. So genuinely take your time to just relax. Close your eyes and just flow with the music. All right, and coming back to our space, begin to wiggle your toes. And then roll over to either side, taking fetal position. So returning to that womb essence, the first place that we began, the position that's most comfortable to us. Just gather your final bits of nutrients before we return back to our real lives off the mat. Good, and then keeping your eyes closed, press yourself up to a seated position and bring your hands to heart prayer center. So bringing our focus back to our intention that we set for the class. Now that we've completed a cycle and we've brought up some energy and did some self-work, we can apply everything that we did on our mat here during our practice to our real day-to-day life. So in the times that you become challenged and you feel your adrenaline start to rush, you can slow all that down by taking long, deep breaths. If you fall out of a goal, just reset and get back in it. So there's many different metaphors that you can take from our practice and apply it to your life. I thank you guys so much for joining me from your homes and coming on here and experimenting with me and my family. The light in me recognizes and honors the light inside of you, and together we bow. Namaste.
Thank you, everyone.
Clap it up, team. All right, guys, thank you so much. Peace out. YoniEggs.com. Tell a friend. Holla. Yeah, yeah, yeah.